Hello, friends. Welcome or welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, I tell you all the time, thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel. If you like my readings, if they resonate with you, please make sure to give them a little thumbs up. It helps me grow the channel, and it's also a great energy exchange. And if you haven't subscribed already, well, please think about subscribing. We would love to have you, and it helps me pick up on your energy a lot more easier, I should say, for future pick a card readings. For anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings. It's super easy to book. All you have to do is go on my online shop. The link is up on your screen, shadowplaycollective.com. It's super easy to book. If you're just curious, if you want to get more information, head on over there. And whenever you're ready, just book your reading. And then what happens is your name goes into a queue. And then in a matter of a few weeks, you'll be hearing from me, and I'll be sending you a little private link to your to your video recording. And so, yeah, it's pretty much like this, but just personal to you. All right. So let's get to today's reading. So today's reading, I had already planned to do who's watching you online, but we're actually going to look who's into who's watching you. And a subscriber had requested how are they keeping tabs on you. So I figured it was a good combination. So we're going to be looking into who is watching you and how are they keeping tabs on you. So, yeah, I thought it was perfect timing. So, thank you to the person that left that suggestion. If you guys have a suggestion for a reading you would like to see me cover, the best place to add that is over on the community page. Like the most recent post where I ask for suggestions, that's a good place to leave it, because then that leaves me one place that no matter where I'm at, I can always just go to that post and look through it instead of trying to look for comments. All right, so with all that being said, a reminder, this is a collective reading on YouTube, a free collective reading on YouTube. So keep that in mind. Everything that I say may not be pertaining to your situation. It might be talking about someone else's situation. So just take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. If something is triggering you or confusing you, please feel free to click off the reading. You do not have to claim it as your story. Just throwing that out there. I did start adding something called Delulu checkpoints to the readings. I honestly feel like sometimes we just need it. Just a check in with your intuition, just question, does this pertain to me? They're not always going to be included, but I'm just mentioning it in case there's a part in the reading where I bring that up. It's just a moment to get you to reflect and ask yourself, is this my story right now? All right. Let's get to it. As always, three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you pick this, I was going to call it a sticker, but it's a patch. You know what I mean. If you picked this Bart Ron, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into who is watching you and how are they keeping tabs on you. Thank you to the subscriber that suggested this reading. I had already planned a similar topic. We were going to look into who's watching you online, but I figured this is a good combo, so it doesn't just limit it to who's watching you online. So we're going to be looking into who is this person that's kind of keeping an eye on you, and how are they keeping tabs on you, and why. Basically, as much information as we can, my group number ones, to help you identify this person and the why behind it. We will be pulling some initials and some oracles at the end. Please keep in mind this is a collective reading, so only take what you recognize to be your story. If something is confusing you, it's probably not your story. All right, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number ones. My group number ones, please. Who's keeping an eye on them? Who's watching my group number ones? Who is this? Who's keeping an eye on my group number ones, please? Messages for my group number ones. Who is this person? Who's watching? Whoever this is, they formed a habit of it. It's like it's literally a habit. They go and they're like, I don't know, they like to keep tabs on you. I can already feel that. But when I mean habit, because it feels like it's maybe been ongoing for a while. Who's watching my group number ones? Who is this that's keeping tabs on them? Who's watching them? We have Leo energy with that strength card. We have the Eight of Swords, someone that feels stuck. They feel like maybe you're doing better. You seem happier and a lot more in your truth. And mm, because of that, it almost like affects how they feel about themselves or about the situation. We're going to see what this is. Who is this? Who is this that keeps tabs on my group number ones? Yeah, this person holds back their emotions for you. Why the Eight of Swords in reverse? Oh, I said in reverse. That's interesting. And then we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse with the Queen of Cups. They see you. It's almost like they want to make sure that you're okay because they might feel like, I don't know, they wonder if you are, because maybe there was some kind of ending in your life. Maybe this is someone who is watching you have a comeback from something, or maybe they're trying to draw strength and courage from how you're showing up in your life, is what I feel like for some of you, because it almost feels like they see you as being someone who's really loving despite the circumstances, is what I'm hearing, or despite maybe hardships that you went through. This Empress in reverse makes me feel like not everything is great in your life, or there's a situation here where maybe um, you're kind of overgiving to, maybe you work a lot, or maybe it's hard for you to like keep up with certain things, or there's like some kind of struggle, but you still show up like really lovingly and willingly into your life or into those around you. I'm getting Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces. Why the Five of Wands? They feel like there's some kind of I don't know, a competitiveness or competition, or interesting. You're like inspiring or motivating this person. Look, there's that energy I was picking up on. This has kind of been like, this person has felt stuck in their life, and there's something about how you approach things or how you understand them, or I don't even know if this is directly to this person, that you show up in this way. It just feels like this is how they view you. And it feels like maybe you even kind of point out where they're lacking, or where they're, you know, where the work needs to be done. Maybe this is a person that their ego makes them avoid emotion, or they pretend not to care about certain things. And then they see you living more freely, and they see how that either like brings you recognition or attention, or it's like they recognize that. Someone here could, this could even be someone that like they see how you're showing up on like social media or in your community, at work, somewhere where other people see you and you're like authentically you. And even though like, you know, you're also in the same circumstances as other people that you're trying to love or you're trying to be there for, like you're in the same circumstances as they are, but you still give. No, it's a very beautiful energy, my group number ones. You guys will have to let me know if this is resonating, if this sounds familiar to who you are. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like energy that isn't moving forward. This I feel is this person. I don't think they have intentions of coming towards you. Um, but I do feel there's a recognition here of giving up and not moving forward, and then I want to try, I want to create action. So I can't help but feel that they're like getting inspired from you in some way. Now, for others of you that this is talking about them coming towards you, it just feels like they're trying to get the courage to do that. This person, it's like they're in a fork in the road. They have a choice to make, and they're not in a place to be making decisions. It was what it feels like. It's not the right time, is what it feels like. Let's see what else. All right, I think that's it for now. For here, I should say. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. All right, messages for my group number ones. My throat keeps wanting to close up. My group number ones, please. How is this person keeping tabs on them? How is this person keeping tabs on my group number ones, please? How is this person keeping tabs on my group number ones? How is this person keeping tabs on my group number ones? Oh. Let's see what we got here. We have the Death card. We have Lovers in reverse. We have Magician. How is this person keeping tabs on my group number ones? Interesting. Because it doesn't feel like it's like online, like spying. This person, like, they just think about you a lot. This person also, for some of you, I just heard like idealizes. Interesting. Interesting. This energy, this Magician and the Seven of Cups with that Queen of Cups in reverse. They it's like they kind of fill in the blanks on their own. How are they keeping tabs? Some of them might get like readings on you. You guys getting readings on each other since you're here. How are they keeping tabs? For some, it's been a while, or information that you've offered in the past, things that you've said. All right, group number ones. So let's see. I feel like that told us a lot about like why this person keeps tabs on you or what they think about you. We'll see if we can get more information about who they are, but let's look into how they're keeping tabs on you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. How are they keeping tabs? Okay, so look, I'm already getting indicators, or I'm getting like a feeling. Some of them, what they see about you online, or this news that they're getting, it's leaving a lot of information for them to like fill in the blanks. So a lot of how they view you, I mean, isn't that the truth for everyone though? It's interesting, their perception of you. It's like one that they've come up with based off of what they know about you. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number one. How does this person keep tabs on my group number one? Oh, that was a lot of cards. Yeah, because for some, they watch you at a distance and they feel like you have like what would make them happy, like your lifestyle, or um there's something here about in the distance is what I want. We have Scorpio energy coming through. We have that King of Cups coming through again. Scorpio with the Death card. How do they keep tabs on my group number ones? How does this person keep tabs on my group number ones? You know what? Some of you, the reason that it felt like that level, that Five of Wands earlier, like you guys could have several people that are definitely watching you guys. It definitely doesn't have to be limited to one person. We have the Death card and the Sun card coming out together, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Why the Three of Wands, please? Two of Cups in reverse. This person could have seen you at a distance. I know that that sounds weird, but this person could know you from a distance, especially if your job or if your position or if you're someone who is a content creator, or you share your ideas, or you post to stories. I don't know, because there's something about distance, and it doesn't have to be online. Like it could actually be that you guys are in a similar place or community and they saw you at a distance, because it feels like you guys didn't interact and it felt like what I want is in the distance. We have Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to pull it, but I do feel that from this person, that when they see you, it's like you're not close to them. Why the Nine of Cups? Yeah, look, it did want to come out. You guys, why the King of Cups in reverse? So this person, they do feel like they're at a long distance from you. So for a lot of you, this just could be pointing out why people watch you online, because it feels like they don't have access to you. I'm going to be real with you. It doesn't feel they don't have access to you. So this person, they see your lifestyle and they just run wild with it, with how that came to be, what kind of person you are, like maybe how you go about your day or whatever it is that you have going on. It feels like this person's perception of it, you have something that they want. So I would say definitely for a lot of you, it's online, or for those of you that you have to speak in front of groups, or yeah, travel for work and share about that perhaps, or why this King of Cups in reverse, please, with this World card? There could definitely be, I do feel like this person's at a distance. And like I said, for a lot of you, um, it could be that it's just because they're online. And it just feels like they like what it's almost like for some of you, it's like, I'm not necessarily getting hate, but it would be like the equivalent of they love to hate you and then they, hate to love you, and then like a hater to fan, perhaps. And the only reason that is because you trigger in them something that they haven't acted on, or they don't do, or they don't tap into their interests, or their where their heart's desire is. This could be someone that's a little passive in their own life, and because of that, you kind of give them something to look at, right? So it kind of feels specific. Yeah, a lot of you don't even know who this is, to be honest, especially if it's like people online. It feels like you keep yourself pretty guarded, pretty pulled back. You're just kind of doing your own thing, minding your own business. So yeah, the more we go into it, it feels like for a lot of you, this is definitely someone that you aren't even aware of. Doesn't have to be. Of course, this could resonate with someone you do know, but I don't think that you're bothered. I think you're unbothered. All right, my group number ones. Interesting reading, huh? Let's pull some messages. This is actually the first time we cover this topic. What else can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. What else can you tell us? Who's watching my group number ones and why? What can you tell us? Yeah, it's like if you paid attention to this, it would disrupt your peace. Or people's opinions like this are a disruption to your peace, and you choose happiness. Going with the flow. I love this. Yeah, you guys are completely unbothered by this. Surrender. It's like you already know. You feel the energy of the anger. Yeah, I love this. That's what you're keeping yourselves protected from. It feels like you guys know your position, or this isn't the first time that you've triggered these kinds of feelings in someone. It's probably happened throughout your life. And it's like, imagine if we paid mind to what everyone else thinks about us. It's already hard enough going through the phase in life where you do care what others think, but imagine staying in that. We cannot. All right. We have dandelions. So that wish, them wishing. We have the many rabbits. You guys have many rabbits watching you. And then we have the sun. They can't help it. You feel good. You shine upon them. And then, they have their little opinions. We have 10, 27, and 47. You could have people of all ages watching you. Maybe the sevens mean something to someone. All right. Messages for my group number ones, please. Thank you, Spirit, for all these messages today. I was like, I don't even know if we should pull initials because I feel like you guys just have a bunch of people watching. We have Gift of Precious Stones, the Priest, Money, and Pride. So this could definitely be assumptions that people make when they see you. Maybe sometimes it ranges from look at them, they think they're better than everyone, to they look up to you. Again, it's this like love to hate, hate to love. Let's pull a couple of initials. I'll just pull them from over here. All right, we have Mud. And then we have Dud. Yep. People who just sit there and judge, spectators that just judge, at least be supportive. We could also have Dude. We have JC, G, K, W, I. Okay, so this is random, but for some of you, maybe you are religious or you did grow up religious, or in some kind of tradition or something. And then now what you're posting online, people might have stuff to say about it, right? But in reality, they like it, but you trigger the truth that they couldn't live in, something like that. I feel like you guys are meant to do that. You're meant to trigger people, and whatever their reactions are, that's not your problem. Um, it's because they're recognizing parts of you within themselves that maybe they've denied. My group number ones, don't be bothered. Sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into who's watching you and how are they keeping tabs on you. So thank you to the person that suggested this. They wanted how are they keeping tabs on you? And I had already planned of who's watching you online. So this is just kind of opening that up. So we're going to begin by looking into who is keeping an eye on you and getting information as to why as well. And how exactly are they keeping tabs on you? All right, my group number twos, it's your turn today. We are using our new deck. I finally got through all the groups. You were the last one that we hadn't used this yet. This is the Rider Winter Redo, I believe it's called. It's from Tarot Collectibles. They're linked down below. And yeah, let's get to it. I get a lot of my decks from them, my colorful ones. If you guys like those, they come from them. All right, my group number twos. Let's see, who is this that's keeping an eye on you? Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number twos. My group number twos, please. Who's keeping an eye on them? Who is keeping an eye on them? Who's keeping tabs on them? Thank you, Spirit. Who is this? Who is this that is keeping an eye on my group number twos? Who's watching them? Thank you, Spirit. Who's watching my group number twos? Who is this that's keeping an eye on them? Who's keeping an eye on my group number twos? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. All right. We have the Fool. You have a lot of people watching you. You have people that you don't know. So already it kind of feels like this is going to be talking about online. But you, hold on. I feel like you have several, but you have one in particular that's coming through. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Who's watching them? Who's keeping an eye on them? Who's keeping an eye on them? Okay, so besides the several, you have one in particular that wants to come towards you, but right now you guys are on a break, or it's someone here it's not like a time to be putting effort into this for whatever reason. Maybe it's like the time of year. Why the Five of Swords? Why the King of Cups? Oh yeah, you have someone who's interested in you. You have one in particular. Why the Knight of Swords? They want to come in and offer you, and there's something stopping them. Why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? An ending. Someone had some kind of ending. Someone's overworking right now. Someone could also be sick. I never pick up on health, but it could be like a cold. I mean, it's that time of year, and the thing keeps going around. So it could be something like that. But this person's got a crush on you. They want to come in. They want to make you a little offer. They want to be all sweet with you, but something's stopping them. Maybe you're the one that's not feeling good, or someone here is just overworking. It feels like there's a reason why. Why the Fool with the Five of Pentacles? Someone misses you. This person's missing you. They want a new beginning. For others of you, this is just people that, if you guys have a social media presence, it's like people that miss seeing you. They're wondering where you're at. So maybe you're staying quiet. Why the Fool? King of Wands. No, you guys got more than one person watching you. Yeah, you guys definitely got more than one person watching you. For some of you now, it's two strong ones coming through. Now, for others of you, this just could be the one that you were maybe hoping to hear about or thinking that was going to show up. So only take what resonates, but let's continue. I want to kind of see if this is showing up as two or what's going on here. But listen, they're missing you and they want to come towards you with a new beginning. They want to offer you a little cup of love. All right, why the Five of Swords with the Two of Wands? Something's been really slow. Someone maybe has been slow to make a decision or slow to close out some chapter or be able to like move things forward. Again, there's all this energy over here of we can't, for some reason, we can't do that right now, or we can't put effort into it or work into it right now. Why this Four of Swords with the Two of Swords? Yeah, someone's not free. Someone's not free to do so. It's like they know that they just have to get through this. So it could be like a time of year or a certain thing, work related, life related. Now, for others of you, what's stopping them is that they don't think that you're single. But they're not. Okay, listen, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad. For some of you. I don't know. I think, okay, yeah, let's put Delulu. So Delulu checkpoint, this isn't going to be for everyone, but for some of you, they're not worried that you're not single because they don't think it's going to work out. I'm just saying what I'm getting. That like they're not bothered by that because they're like, I know it's not going to work out. Like regardless of what it is, they're not trying to worry about it. They're very confident in the fact that they'll be able to come towards you when they can, or when you're free and when someone gets the green light. This person keeps tabs on you. So I feel like this person keeps tabs on you online late at night. This eases their mind. They don't like it. It's like they don't like when you're not like accessible to them, or like say that you're not someone who posts very often, or you don't post at all. Like they're trying to get like glimpses of you wherever they can, and it doesn't seem like you're too available. It seems like you're laying low. You're really laying low, and they're wondering what's going on. So they're revisiting old pictures of you or videos, or however, because it looks like they're online looking. Maybe they're visiting friends' pages to see if you've been active over there, or because it feels like they're pretty well versed on how to go about trying to get information on you. And they're really trying to figure it out. They're being very resourceful. This person, when you don't post, or when they don't have access to you, they're very resourceful as to how they go about things. Okay, MacGyver. And you don't even know this. You're just minding your own. You're all taking a freaking break over here. You're all sipping your bone broth, eating your crackers, dipping your bread, trying to stay warm and cozy while this person's all fucking magic private eye over here. They like how you talk. They think your voice is sexy. So for those of you that that they've talked to, or that they can hear your voice, or these are all things that they just don't tell you. We have Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. All right. There's regrets from this person. I don't know, but this person, very interesting. So we'll see. I kind of, your reading's already going a little different than group number one, which is totally fine. But I kind of want to know a little bit more about this and see who this is. Let's put these together. Let's just pull a couple cards and see if this is the same energy, or if this is them feeling lonely and trying to look for you or trying to get info on you. This person does think of you late at night. Hint, hint. When they're alone. Listen, it's not my fault. I've been blessed with the messages. I'm kidding, you guys. All right. Messages for my group number 2s, please. Tell me about this King of Wands. What can we know? Man, this person. Okay, speaking of Delulu checkpoint, this person needs a Delulu checkpoint. Someone send this person a Delulu checkpoint for us, for everyone on the channel's collective, because look, listen, right? It's like, I almost feel like it's the same person. Like, this is someone who they have, like, they fantasize about you a lot and they wonder if you're free. There is this energy of you're not available, and it makes them feel really stuck in their heads, but it's like they have a lot of emotion towards you. So for some of you, it's someone who's more like sexually drawn to you, and this other person is like emotionally feeling a connection with you. Now it could be the same person, but I'm just kind of giving you a couple of different scenarios, because for some of you it does feel like there's several people, but there's a strong energy coming through. Lots of fantasy here, when the fact that you're not really active, or they don't have new information, or they haven't seen you around for a while, or and they're like, what's going on? And they don't like it. That's why I'm telling you, someone here gets real resourceful. All right, let's continue. So I feel like we already kind of saw how they keep tabs on you, but let's see what else we can learn about how they keep tabs on you and why. All right, thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us, please? How does this person keep tabs on my group number 2s and why? How does this person keep tabs on my group number 2s and why? Thank you, Spirit. How does this person keep tabs on my group number 2s and why? Thank you. How do they keep tabs on my group number 2s and why? How do they keep tabs on my group number 2s and why? Oh, okay. Just ask yourself if this is your situation, because what I'm about to say might be a little alarming to some of you. But for others of you, you won't be surprised. If you're alarmed, then don't take this as your message. But like, if this person knows where you work or where you live, like they might try to kind of use that to their benefit. We're talking about someone who's very resourceful. So they do use your friends, or they might drive by where you work or where you live, that just do a drive by just to kind of see, maybe if they see your car or something like that. Now, for those of you, like, don't be freaked out, especially if, it's like, if you already know who this is and it's possible, then you know that that part's for you. Now, for others of you, which will probably be the majority of you, this person definitely goes about other people to get information on you, because again, you're not coming off as being someone who's very accessible. So if you guys have common friends, or if they know you go certain places, like certain places for lunch or brunch or drinks or get-togethers with friends, or you guys have a mutual friend, and all hang out together, there's a feeling here where that's how they would have to go about keeping tabs. It's through another way that's linked to you. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? That Eight of Pentacles keeps coming out in reverse, because they don't have what they want, because it's not working, because they feel that they don't have the access to you that they want. And this has been going on for a while for them. Why the Three of Cups in reverse? They don't like this at all. They start assuming, they start thinking you're off with someone. One. Yeah, and they don't like that they have to rely on just time. Like sometimes they just have to like surrender. And so for some of you, they will like drive by, or they will um, try to kind of go places, or just try to move forward for others of you. But it's like, it doesn't feel like it works because it's like they have to rely on, I know with time, group number two is going to reemerge, or I'll hear what's going on, or I'll hear news from, or I'll see something. They don't like that it gets to that because, again, this person kind of resorts to whatever they can, whatever they can. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and it's like they're not happy with the amount of information or what is available to them, but at the same time, they'll take it. And then they love to see it. Yeah, this person like looks for you. We have 2 sevens in reverse coming up. Yeah. This has been very on and off for this person, it feels like. It feels like they've been kind of riding this little roller coaster for a bit. Interesting. My group number two is I kind of feel like maybe you already know who this is, but who knows? All right, what else can you tell me on that Nine of Wands with that Seven of Cups in reverse? I love that Seven of Cups. It's so cute. Oh, Three of Swords. Yeah, they don't like that. It's exhausting. They almost feel like it's not fair. You're not giving much. Yeah, because it's like they want more, and they don't like the distance that they're kept at. All right. My group number twos. Very interesting. You guys will have to let me know how you like this reading. Let's get some oracle messages for you guys before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do that there. Let's get these messages for my group number twos, please. Who's watching them? Who's keeping an eye on them? What can you tell us? Put those back. Who's watching them? Who's keeping an eye on them? What can you tell us? This person stops themselves. Oh my gosh. What is up with this person? Yeah, this person, they're in their ego. Look at them taking ownership over you, not liking you living your life, or you not putting your business out there. This is someone who gets really frustrated at that. My group number twos, if you know who this is, then you already know who you're dealing with. We have flow and cleanse, sweetness, peace, and surrender. This might be what they resort to after they throw a tantrum. After they're like, they haven't seen you around for weeks. Then they just have to surrender because what else are they going to do? And then you pop back in and then they like diffuse and they're like, oh, okay, everything's good. There's my group number twos. Someone's got a serious like crush on you. Someone claimed you. I hope you want to be claimed by that person. We didn't. That's a whole last other reading, isn't it? All right, we have thistles, number 49. If someone knows what thistles are good for, I know it's a weed, right? Or a flower. We have dew on grass, which makes me think of a fresh new day. And then we have 23, icy path. This person's been on this path for a while and they wait for a new day, especially when they don't hear news about you or they don't know what's going on with you. You disconnect. They don't like that. They start to assume things. Interesting. Why am I getting that this person, like, I don't know, are they controlling in some way? Controlling from their side of the internet? I don't know. Like I said, I kind of feel like if this hits, you guys know who that is. All right, we have number one, marriage. I wonder if some of you were married to this person. That's for someone specific. Number three, lovely view. Yeah, they stay keeping a lovely view on you. Number five, melancholy. And I swear to God, I thought that was going to say nonchalantly. And I was like, yeah, right. You guys know how I feel about the nonchalanting. Melancholy. They're missing you. Then we have number 11, the footman, putting in the work. Maybe they feel like the footman. They're trying to get information. What do footmen do? Don't they like, aren't they like the one that gets things ready, the runner? The one that serves? All right. Oh, let's get some initials for you guys. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm just going to do that. All right, we have D-O, do, D-O-P-B, B-F, best friend. We can still be friends. We are friends. If this is a friend of yours, I don't know. They might be in love with you. Oh, Delulu checkpoint. You guys. When I feel, when I say those things. Then we have WKH, my group number twos. All right, that's what I have for you today. Please take care of yourselves. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's get to it. Today, we're going to be looking into who is keeping an eye on you, who is watching you, and how are they keeping tabs on you and why. Thank you to the subscriber that suggested this reading. They wanted to know how are they keeping tabs on you. And I had already planned who is watching you online. So this kind of combines both of those and opens it up a bit. So please remember, this is a collective reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If something is confusing you, if it doesn't make sense, it's probably not your story, or there's only pieces of the reading that may apply, and that's okay too. All right, my group number threes, let's get to it. Let's begin by looking into who is keeping an eye on you, who is watching you. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number threes. My group number threes, please. Who's watching? Who is keeping an eye on them? Who is watching my group number threes? Who is keeping an eye on them? Thank you, Spirit. My group number threes, please. Who's keeping an eye on them? Who's keeping an eye on my group number threes? Thank you. Messages for my group number threes, please. Six of Cups, someone's missing you. Someone's thinking about you a lot. This is someone who's thinking of the good times with you. This is who's watching you. Is someone who's like reminiscing. Four of Cups in reverse. They kind of some of them might like daydream, or maybe this is someone who, like, for some of you, it's like someone who didn't appreciate you when you were, for some of you, it's like when you were children or younger, they knew you, or when these memories, they didn't appreciate them for what they were, perhaps, for some of you. Ace of Cups, wow. Whoever is watching you, this person has a lot of love for you, or a lot of sweet feelings towards you. Wheel of Fortune, there is something about the time, the amount of time, or what's currently happening. Who's watching? Eight of Wands, you guys haven't talked in a while. Eight of Wands in reverse. I forgot to say in reverse. Why the Six of Cups, please? Who is watching? Who's keeping an eye on my group number threes? Page of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups. Someone who did not share their feelings for you, or didn't realize how they felt about you. Again, there's a feeling here of, I didn't realize what I had, or what this was. And now they view this differently. They view you differently, or your connection differently. This person is someone who has grown a lot, or they've been through something, an awakening, and now they've gone through some kind of transformation, and that's they're reflecting. So this person has gone through some kind of growth that they're reflecting about your guys' dynamic, your relationship, your connection, your friendship, whatever this might be. Why the Four of Cups in reverse? For signs, we have strong Sagittarius. We do have some water. 10 of Cups. Oh, that flipped over. For some of you, this could be someone that's in your family or that is family. For others of you, this person, again, it's like thinking of you makes them really happy. We have the Unknown card. Why the Wheel of Fortune? This is something they're not letting you know yet. Why the Wheel of Fortune? The Sun in reverse. The amount of time, it's like they view that as a downside, or they've had a hard time remaining positive, feeling like the circumstances are going to change, or that time can change things. They have this cup that they have for you. They have this emotion, but they're scared to offer it to you. They're scared of the unknown. And if it's not that they're scared, it's that they just never have. They've never expressed to you. Again, it's just they're reflecting, they're thinking about life, love, family, perhaps. Why the Eight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, this feels like they're watching you, that you guys, this person feels like they're blocked from communicating with you, or they can't communicate with you, or you guys just haven't, but it feels like there's a big block here. Maybe now they realize things. There's definitely, I'm going to be honest with you guys, there's definitely a lot of reflection that has happened, and growth that's coming through. Now, if you already know who this person is, then, only you'll know if that applies. You could laugh and say there's no way, and maybe you're right. But for some of you, this is definitely someone who they've had some kind of epiphany. They've had some kind of wake up call. We have Pisces energy joining the group. What else, please? Who is this person who's watching my group number 3s? Who is this? Who's keeping an eye on and who's watching my group number 3s? Someone who's been very slow, taking their time. Someone who possibly travels for work or is at a distance from you. Or they've just been slowly coming towards you. It feels like this person's very slow moving. King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands. This person has been trying to make a choice regarding you for a while. They have other things going on in their life, work. For some, it's children. For some, it's like starting their career and growing it, or school. For others of you, depending on your age and stage. This person's done a lot of thinking, a lot of maturing. One thing about this person, I will say, the way their energy is coming up is they're moving pretty methodically towards you, which makes me think that they're really thinking about this, and they're trying to be smart about things, whatever that means. They spend more time like thinking about you than you realize. That's why it doesn't feel like there's communication that's going on. Lots of thinking. And so if this person does do a lot of traveling, like they think about you while they're traveling. And they keep looking in your direction, not necessarily ready to make a move, but definitely you're on their radar. This is someone who maybe has a lot on their plate right now, but they're coming to terms with things, or they're coming to realization with things. All right. Especially when it comes to you, my group number 3s. There's somebody who's realizing a lot of big things about you, my group number threes. Okay, well, let's see. How's this person keeping tabs on you? How and why? Thank you, Spirit. How is this person keeping tabs on my group number threes and why? Thank you, Spirit. How are they keeping tabs on my group number threes? Keep seeing the Ace of Cups. How is this person keeping tabs on my group number threes? Things you've shared with them, perhaps? Maybe you keep them somewhat in the loop. Straight from the horse's mouth, my group number threes, for some of you. How do they keep tabs on my group number threes? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords. They're sneaky. Ace of Swords. They're sneaky the way they go about things. This Five of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like they have a way of, they have a sneaky way of keeping an eye on you. Again, maybe it's only a way that you guys know, that you kind of know that's the loophole. That's where I allow them to see. Because it feels like we're just kind of glossing that over, or they're either being sneaky about it, but they have their ways. This Knight of Pentacles, they've been doing this for a while. They've watched you transform. How do they keep tabs? It could be a Finsta as well, for sure. This person has their ways. For those that don't know, a Finsta is a fake account on, on IG, but it could be any platform. All right. How do they keep tabs and why? How do they keep tabs on my group number threes? The World. Why the Two of Pentacles? The Emperor in reverse. The Star. You allow them to see you. You allow them to see you somewhere. For some of you, it's on the World Wide Web with that World card. Yeah, for some of you, it's definitely online. You allow them to see you, or there's a place where you are to be seen. Maybe you have a platform or somewhere that you share things. It feels like they have, that's their way. Like I said, it's almost like the loophole. Why the Seven of Swords? Why the Ace of Swords? Why the Knight of Pentacles? This person checks to see like what you're doing, if you're working, if you're like where you're at. And it feels like the way they get their information is very effortless. Like they don't have to do much. So that makes me think they're already on a routine. They've been doing this for a while and they love it. They like, it's like this Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. They move slow. They take their time. And then they hide when they watch you, or that's what they're sneaky about. They're sneaky about the time that they spend on, bitch, I almost said the time they spend on your channel. What? No way. Listen, for some of you, if you have a channel, I rebuke these readings for myself, but that was funny that's what I was about to say. That's why I started laughing. Yeah, but maybe for some of you, they do. All right. What else, please? Why the Seven of Swords with this Wheel of Fortune? Tell us more about when they're sneaky at nighttime. Some of you, yeah. Yeah. Some of you, they definitely like think of you at night. They please themselves. They bring themselves to finish with that Death card and that Queen of Wands. They sneak around. The Magician, yep. They fantasize about you. They have their times that they do this. Let's see why this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups. It's like they see you and they just like recognize this about you. That like, it feels like you're someone who's like important. And then we have the Lovers card. So this person that watches you, they want you. My group number 3s. Delulu checkpoint. Delulu checkpoint. That's for those of you. I mean, this feels like, I don't know if you guys already have a bond with this person or what, but it feels like they've been on you for a while. What else can we know, please? What else can we know? Messages for my group number 3s. If they were to know who this is, how would they know? Indicators. We have Gemini energy showing up as well as Aries. 6 of Wands. Oh, this is the businessman that gets attention. They do things their own way. They're a little rebellious. They like to go against the grain, but at the same time, they're very committed and like very loyal. They might not like to look that way. This makes me feel that with their look, man, we're just calling them out, huh? We said, who are they? And Spirit was like, here's the perp. Listen, the perp looks good. The perp has money. The perp also might own a business, is a dad or a parent, or they own an unconventional, maybe their career is unconventional, but they get a lot of attention because of it. They're recognized in their community. This person is wanted by others, but it seems like they're looking over here at you. Very unconventional. This person could be divorced. They could be a different race or culture than you. That's also how you would know who they are. It doesn't have to be, but with that Hierophant in reverse, there is some kind of difference. It does make me feel like this person is a little rebellious or just kind of in their own league or something when it comes to their career or how they operate or how they think, which makes me think of Aquarius energy. And then here's the star. Yeah, this person gets attention. Fool. Some of you haven't even met this person, because for some of you, this person is at a distance, and others of you, if you've recognized what I've been talking about, then you know who it is. But yeah, not all of you know this person. Someone's got their little eyes on you though, and they have for a while. My group number 3s. Let's pull some initials for you guys. And some oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Messages for my group number 3s. Who's keeping an eye on them? What can you tell us? Who's watching them? My group number 3s. We have pain, anxiety, hunger. This person wants you. This person is all kinds of frustrated. Look at this. This person wants you. My group number 3s, they're all anxious. They're all trying to see what's going on with you, or maybe they're watching something and they're like, what's my group number 3s doing? What are they up to? Frustration because they want to be the one doing it with you. Mystery. No, not so mysterious. Not so mysterious there. We're onto you. We got you. We got you pretty well. Group number 3's person. Group number 3's little stalker person. I just heard this is more than a crush, and then I also started hearing I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Messages for my group number 3s, please. One more. Thank you. Someone's out in the cold, the snow. That also makes me think of winter. Number 43. Oh, that's 2. We have number 51. Tunnel in the garden. This person has their own little secret tunnel straight into your garden. Number 29. The moon. This goes with this mystery. Pisces energy as well. And then we have the fragrant field, number 18. The fragrant field makes me think of perfume or the way someone smells. Maybe someone's got like a signature smell or a scent, or they think of you when they see flowers. For some of you, flowers maybe remind them of you. Maybe some of you have a name that's a flower. It's number 18. All right, thank you, Spirit. Maybe there's a picture of you outdoors in a field. If so, they like that one. Not your innocent flower portrait getting turned into their own little fantasies. Not that. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Was that the lovers? No, that wasn't the lovers. Let's see. We got number 9, the lunatics. The lunatics. Maybe this person drinks. Oh, you guys could have friends in common, or they see you out with friends, perhaps. We have number 1, marriage. Oh, that's intense. Someone here could be married, or they've thought about that with you. Big old Delulu checkpoint there. Then we have soldier. Number 10. This makes me think maybe there's something about work buddies, work friends. Maybe, again, something that this person does for work. They get attention. And then we have, I did say, didn't I say divorce earlier? And then we have the lover. I thought the lover. So that's their desire for you with number 11. Let's get you guys some initials. I'm just grabbing them. I hope you guys don't mind. All right, we have D, M, O, Dom, huh? Then we have K. I see mouth. M-O-U, H. No T, but it's still mouth. We have L, O, love, low. We have pi, private eye. This person turns into a private eye. We have dark. They watch you when it's dark. No one knows. We have G and a C. All right, my group number 3s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.